Hey guys, it's Savannah Moore here, exclusive Black Status presenter with Unique. And today I wanted to make a quick video for you guys and kind of talk about branding yourself over social media. Specifically, Facebook is my favorite platform, so I'm going to share the tips I could think of that have helped me, and hopefully they'll help you as well. I'll try to keep this really quick, but these are some of the things that when I first joined, I had no idea about. So I'm hoping that they'll be really helpful to you as well. As you guys know, messaging, partying, all of those things are very, very important to your business, networking. But I truly believe that in order for all of those things put together to work, you really need to have your branding or your attraction marketing also going at the same time. So, the number one thing I want you to think about is people are really buying or joining you. They're not really buying Unique or buying the foundation as much as they're buying you. Now, they are buying it because you're sharing the results and all of that kind of stuff, but they can go buy it from anyone, right? Like, they could just go to the website and find any random person and buy it from them. So they're buying you just as much as they're buying Unique, and it's the same thing when people join. People join people, okay? They're joining you. They're not just joining Unique, okay? So always think about that. My number two thing that I really want you to think about is consistency is key. You may not see results posting every single day for 3 days, but I can assure you if you post daily and consistently for months, you will see a lot of results from that, okay? So remember that people have to see things a lot before they really commit and buy or commit and join. So always keep in your mind, you never know who is watching. I can't even tell you how many people I've had that have joined me or bought makeup from me that have never liked my posts, never commented on my posts, and never answered one of my messages. I have no idea they're even watching me until I get that order confirmation. You know what I mean? Or that someone joined your team confirmation. So always keep that in mind. So let's talk about Facebook, okay? Facebook is your storefront. Think of it as like when you go to an actual boutique or a store, Facebook is your storefront. I know we sometimes forget that because it's over social media, but that's exactly what it is. So you always want to keep it new and fresh and positive and have quality posts, okay? So thinking about that, you don't want to be negative. You want people to like you, you know what I mean? Like, you want to be real, you want to be you, and you want to find your little niche, like your little brand. But you want it to be the best version of you. So no big opinions. What I mean by that is I always tell everyone, keep politics off of Facebook, okay? Because you're going to literally use... Zoe, can you turn that down just a little bit? Okay. You're going to literally lose 50% of your audience and your potential customers, potential presenters when you post about your political views. And now you don't have to take my advice, but I'm telling you right now, if you post about your political views, you will lose a lot of people from your business, okay? And any sort of real controversial disagreements like that are going to have the same effect. So always keep that in mind when you feel really strong about something. Mom, someone else may feel really strong the opposite way.
Can I have one of those brownie things?
Yeah. You'll have to cut it though.
I know.
Okay. So positivity, fresh, posting every single day, and quality posts. So I want to talk about some branding notes. So here's kind of like if you're wondering, well, I don't know what to post. Like, what's good? What do I post? What do people want to see? Here's a few things. If you write these down and you kind of use this every day, eventually you won't even have to think. Like, I'll just be like, oh, that's a really good post. Like, I'll take a picture of that. Oh, I'm going to tell Facebook what my kid just said or whatever. Like, I know just because I've been doing this for so long that my mindset automatically goes to, I should post that on Facebook. People are going to love this. You know what I mean? So after a while of doing it, like, daily, you won't need these notes. Like, you will just do it and you will know what you need. So think of this like every single day. If you can post these posts, one of each, and you can mix it up. So this is just to get you started, to get you in the habit of posting multiple times a day and kind of what you should post. Something inspirational. That's usually like a quote a good quote that really speaks to you or something, but it can also be like a story that you're sharing or something like that. Give people some inspiration right when they wake up in the morning. A question. So this is an interactive post. Something you would ask people, or you'd say, which one do you like better, blue or the red shoes, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Or you can be like, any sort of interaction, okay? I'm trying to think of different things. Like, what's your dream house? A, B, C, or D? Comment below. And it can be anything. Just something to get people commenting. And it can be real life questions too. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I need some new recipes. So I'll be like, what's everybody having for dinner? I need some ideas for this week. What you making? And they'll comment. And number one, I've got my interactive post. And number two, I've got some new recipes. So it's like killing two birds with one stone. Post something funny. So this is kind of funny or like you know what I mean? So they can kind of see a little bit more of your personality. I'll give you an example. Like, I love coffee, and my Facebook knows that I love coffee. So they always tag me in funny coffee pictures, and I'll like go to Pinterest or Google, and I'll like Google coffee quotes or funny coffee pictures, and then the ones that I laugh about, I'll be like, this is my morning or whatever today. And it might be like a man with like a big giant cup, or I'll be like, Monday vibes today for sure, need this coffee. You know, just simple little things like that. I'll give you another example is like my best friend. She doesn't even do network marketing, but she has a really good brand because she has hairless cats. Okay, so she's always posting about them, posting funny pictures relating to them. And anytime anyone on their friends list sees anything to do with hairless cats, I don't know what the real breed is, they tag her in it or they share it to her wall. So that's what that kind of thing is. A makeup selfie or a picture. So a before and after of yourself, of someone else. Right now, this current month that we're in, we are pushing the Flawless 4, like hardcore. So you for sure want to post about that at least once, if not twice a day. And then a family post. So something of your kids or your husband or what you guys are doing, like your real life kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like what those people mean to you. And if you don't have kids, you can always post about your pets or your friends or whatever. But if you're a mom, post about your kids. You know what I mean? Show people the mom lifestyle. So this is like bragging on, this can be directly to your business or it can be indirectly, okay? So this can be whatever your lifestyle is. Like some of you live on the beach, okay? So you have that upper hand. Like you can post pictures of the beach and the rest of us are like dreaming about being on the beach. For someone else, it might be you're going hiking or you're going fishing or you're going, whatever you're doing, like whatever your thing is, post about that. Maybe you're just enjoying a glass of wine and a really amazing dinner at home. Like you're a good cook. Like that's your thing. You like cooking. Whatever it is for you, okay? So just something lifestyle. That would be indirectly related to your business. Now, directly related to your business would be like, I'm so thankful that this purple card allows me to stay at home, or I'm so thankful that this purple card paid for dinner tonight, or taking my kids to the movies thanks to my little side business. We can't technically say thank you unique because we're business owners, so we paid for it, but we can say like purple card, side biz, makeup biz, whatever you want. Things like that. Another tip about your posts, and this goes for messages too, is emojis speak to people. I despised emojis before Unique and before I learned this, okay? I despise them. They freaking speak to people. So throw in some emojis, add them into your posts. Like they make it pop and they speak to people, I promise.
Can you give me a peanut butter?
Sorry, please get him a brownie too. Sorry, get rid of brownie, okay? Okay,
It's
sorry.
cake.
Sorry. Okay, so see, like, this is me having my kids with me at work, and that could be, like, something I would post about. Okay, go. Zuri, go get him a brownie, please, so I can finish this. I am sorry, guys.
You're gonna learn how to make food trouble.
Okay, go. Anyways, sorry. I'm trying to get through this. So I want to talk about, like, emojis speak to people, and so does different things, like your Facebook algorithm. Different posts. So here's the thing. Facebook filters what people see. So you may notice like some of your posts will get a lot of likes, some posts will get 1 like or no likes, some posts get a lot of comments, or you know, some days are better than others. Some days you might get like more likes and comments and other days you might get nothing. And it's the same way for me, but there are things you can do to build that up. Number one, your interactive posts are going to help with that. And then different things speak to people more than others. So if I'm selling a product and all I do is type up a post that says, oh my gosh, you guys, this unique foundation is absolutely amazing. You just have to try it. Okay, and it's just the text, nothing else, with a couple emojis. So they're going to be like, okay. Now, if I put up a picture that says, oh my gosh, you guys, this unique foundation is amazing. You guys have to try it. And it's a before and after of my face or someone else's face with and without. They're going to go, whoa, like they're going to stop and look at the picture. You know what I mean? And now imagine a video that says, oh my gosh, you guys, this stuff is so amazing. You just have to try it. They're gonna click on that video, right? Like, have you ever seen a video in your feed and not clicked on it? That somebody you actually know is making, not just a shared video? I don't think so. So, that's why videos have the highest algorithm, a picture is second, and then a text is the lowest. Okay, so that was the big thing I wanted to cover is there is that Facebook algorithm. So sometimes it's not showing something, every single thing that you post. Sorry, turn that down, please.
Just a second.
So what I mean by that, when I say people have to see things a lot of times, just because you're posting about it doesn't necessarily mean they're seeing every single post. That's why you have to post daily. So hopefully they're seeing at least a few of those posts. And if you pair that with messaging, I can assure you that your algorithm is going to be better because you're going to pop up in their feed. And number two, they're probably going to go to your page and stalk you, okay? So always keep that in mind when you are posting on Facebook. So here, to wrap this up, please don't do that, is just my few little tips that I could think of that I have learned since I started this business on branding yourself. Everyone who orders from you and everyone who joins your team, thank them publicly and welcome them publicly and tag them in it. And the reason why is people naturally have this herd mentality. Like, if I see a post that has 100 comments on it and it's like a selling post, I'm like, whatever this product is, it's amazing, and apparently everybody wants it. So I'm going to go on there and I'm going to look and see what it is and what this is about. And it's the same thing if somebody sees you saying, thank you, Brooke, thank you, Sarah, thank you, Angie, thank you, blah, 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 and you all say, like, thank you for your Flawless 4 order, thank you for your foundation order, thank you, you are going to love the Flawless 4. Like, eventually someone's going to be like, what is this Flawless 4, and where do I get it? Because apparently it's a hot thing, and I need to get it, you know what I mean? Like, that many people can't be wrong. And it's the same way when you're welcoming people, okay? So you're always going to welcome everyone publicly, tell them how excited you are, and I usually add in, no matter what they're joining for, I'm like, and I can't wait for you to get that incredible starter kit. So think about that, post and tag every single time. Make videos, okay? I know these are scarier for some than others. I want to tell you that when I joined Unique, I didn't even post on my Facebook. I didn't even take a selfie before Unique, and I definitely never planned on making a video. I had 100 Facebook friends when I joined, okay? So if I can make a video, so can you. And here's my tip. If you are really scared to make a video, start off with one product, make a video, use a video editor app to speed it up and play music over it, okay? And just post it. Just to get your first video made, okay? Live is an incredible feature. If you're not using that, you are definitely missing out. But if it's your first... If it's your first ever video, start with that, okay? If you're that scared and you're like, I just can't do it, start with just a pre-recorded, edited video, okay? Use your wall. Your VIP group limits massive audiences. People can't share your stuff. Nobody besides who's in that group is going to see it, and likely only a fraction of those people are actually going to see it, okay? Your Facebook is your storefront. If you owned, Ridge, hang on a second. If you owned an actual store, you wouldn't only tell people that you knew when you opened it and be like, don't tell anybody, it's just for you 100 people. Like, that, your business couldn't thrive like that, right? Like, you have to tell everybody, and you have to be open to everybody who comes your way. So use your wall. VIP groups are for specials or for like series type posts where you're doing something fun just for your VIP group. But you need to utilize your main wall and set your posts to public. And believe me, I was such a private person before I joined. But I can promise you it'll be fine. And if you're that concerned, at least make your makeup post public, okay? So I want to add in here onto the branding yourself. Another Black Status presenter had a really good tip, and she calls it be a Kardashian. And she doesn't mean in the way of be a Kardashian as in like, you know, having amazing things and making all this money and being on TV and in the magazines. What she means is Kardashians are expert at branding themselves. And the reason why is because they let people into your life, okay? And when you let people into your life and you show them the real you and your kids and your family and like your hobbies and just what the real you is like, they like you and they can connect to you, okay? And they can relate to you. And one of the biggest ways to do that is videos, because you can feel somebody's energy, you can see them, you can hear them, you can kind of see what's on in the background and what their life is like, and that's a big part of it. So be a Kardashian and let people into your life. You know what I mean? Like, let people see the real you past just the sales post. Let them see you, because remember, people are buying or joining you just as much as they are buying Unique. There is nothing too small to celebrate ever. Okay, so anybody on your team, shout them out. If they don't, it doesn't have to be a color status. It could be they made their first video, they got qualified, they made their first sale. They are just posting and doing awesome. It can be, and then of course color level advancements, posts for that. People who are sponsoring like crazy, be like, this girl is on a mission to the top. You can shout people out for anything. And nothing is too small to celebrate for you either. So if you buy a Starbucks with your purple card, post about it. If you take your kids to the movie, post about it. If you buy dinner with your purple card, post about it. And like, yes, that is amazing when you get to the level where you can buy a car with your commissions. But I promise you, people will relate to those little things. Like when you buy yourself a pair of shoes, she's going to go, gosh, I wish I could buy myself a pair of shoes and not have to use it out of the family fund. Or I wish I could get specialty coffee every single day, but I can't afford it. Maybe I really could post on Facebook, and that would be a way for me to make an extra $100 a month. So always remember that a lot of the people like myself who are Black Status or very actively working their business didn't necessarily join for that. Like, I joined in hopes of making an extra like $50 a month to buy coffee without having to use my bank account. And then look, it just escalated and I got addicted to it. So just keep in mind that people will do that, okay? So somebody may join, but then they see the vision and they see the opportunity and how much money can be made and like how doable this really is, and they'll be your runners, okay? So don't forget to post about the big successes and the little successes, because nothing is too small to celebrate. If you buy yourself business cards, I want you to post about it. If you go to a team training, you post. If I'm at like an event, traveling somewhere, I'll post 10-15 times a day. Like, I am posting about every single thing about the place where I'm at because I'm traveling, and I'm posting all about Unique and like whatever the event is as well. So there are big things and there are little things, and nothing is too small to celebrate. So everything from then until in between is postable. Honestly, I think that's it. I really just want you to utilize your wall, post on your wall, and don't worry about, I know one of the number one things I hear and one of the number one things I thought is, I don't want people to think I'm annoying, I don't want people to unfriend me, and I get that because I felt the same way. But at some point, you have to come to the realization that these people are not paying your bills. And if they truly supported you, okay, if they truly support you and love you, they will not unfriend you and they will support you, even if they find the post annoying. Because quite frankly, I found my sponsors' posts annoying, and now I'm Black Status, okay? So you got to think on that level as well. But use that wall and stop letting what other people may think of you stop you from being successful. That is the number one reason. This business is 90% mentality, okay? So you've got to commit to being successful, commit to your goal, and go for it at all costs, okay? Don't let anyone or anything stand in your way, okay? I want you to just go for it. Stop worrying about what your boyfriend's gonna think or what your friend from high school that you haven't seen in 20 years is gonna think or anybody else, okay? I want you to just change your mindset and imagine yourself as Black status and making so much money and think how much you would care if somebody thought of you then. Because all of us start off as white status and we all start off without a success story, okay? We have to use our upline success stories and our side sisters as we build our own, okay? So just keep that in mind. And don't let people stop you. If you're excited, be excited and let that show. And if you have haters and you have naysayers, delete them, okay? Move on to the next, because I promise you, you will find your naysayers and your haters. I promise you, like, you will find those people. If you don't have them already, you will. And in order to find all of the people that are supposed to be with you on this journey, you have to go through the haters. You have to, okay? You got to keep pushing. Get the good people, push the bad people aside as you're bringing the good people in, okay? And by that, I mean customers, presenters, everyone. So I think that's it. Obviously, if you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to message me. I'm just checking these notes. This was a little bit longer than I kind of hoped it would be, so I'm sorry about that. But I think we got it. So consistency is key, and just go for it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.